Welcome to another video tutorial from 2dgameartguru.com. In the last video about creating puzzle pieces, I had a problem aligning the complex puzzle pieces to each other. Even selecting nodes and using them for the snapping did not work instantaneously. For this video, I'll be using a grid for the alignment and reduce the puzzle piece to its core element, the square at the bottom. Start by hiding the connector pieces to end up with the square at the base of the compound. Set up the grid to match the size. In this case, I round the 214 by 214 pixels to a grid of 200 pixels. Turn the show grid on and adjust the artboard's height and width to be a multiple of 200 pixels. Adjust the square's height and width to match. After changing the square, the connector pieces need to be realigned. Turn the visibility back on and align each connector piece to the side of the rectangle. The center of the connector piece should align with the side of the square. With the connectors visible, the puzzle piece is larger than the 200 pixels of the grid. They need to be hidden and then turned back on. In order to make that process easier, turn the puzzle piece into a symbol, turn the connectors off, align the square, duplicate and power duplicate to create a row, duplicate the row to fill the entire artboard, again using the power duplicate. With all squares aligned to the grid, turn the connectors back on. Doing so in one symbol will automatically show them in all other symbols. The symbols are not needed any longer. Select all of them, ungroup them. This will turn a symbol back into the content it holds, which is the compound group. Now the connector curves can be adjusted for each tile. Hide the connector when dealing with a border or corner piece, or set them to add or subtract. Set the Boolean operation of the neighboring tile to match. A subtract in the first piece means the same connector needs to be set to add in the neighboring piece. Repeat the process to make sure all tiles connect properly. Switching to outline view makes it easy to see the pieces that connect properly and those that don't. Alter the compound setup for all the pieces. Alternatively, you could work with the shape builder. The problem with that approach is that it is destructive. You wouldn't end up with an editable result. Fast forward and all the compounds have been set up. All the puzzle pieces neatly align and connect. The shading, thanks to the inner bevel layer effect, makes the clean connection visible. Aligning a bunch of squares to a grid is definitely easier than dealing with complex vector shapes. I recorded 2 more videos, one on creating the puzzle pieces and one on adding content inside the puzzle pieces. I hope you enjoyed this mini tutorial and learned something new. If you did, please subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and I will see you again soon.